I had no idea that Angel Reese didn't even bother to show up, did not show up to support her teammates. It was that unimportant, but yet took a victory lap that you won a championship? You got to be joking.
Angel Reese beating her shit. What y'all gonna say now? Now that I have this unrivaled championship that I didn't even think to attend. She went to LeBron James's youngest son's high school state championship game. If this championship mattered, she would show up. She can afford.
Angel Reese just got exposed, and the internet isn't letting her get away with it. The so-called championship she's being hyped up for? Turns out she didn't even show up for the playoffs. That's right. While her teammates were out there grinding, battling for a title, Reese was nowhere to be found. But that didn't stop the media from trying to prop her up like she was the MVP of the whole thing.
Reese is a champion in the unrivaled that virtually no one watched. People immediately took to social media and Twitter and started posting, look at what Angel Reese has accomplished. She has a national championship at LSU. She was the rebounding queen of the WNBA. Now she has a championship in the unrivaled, and she's defensive player of the year. Oh, what an accomplishment.
Instead of actually playing in the final 2 games, Reese was spotted at LeBron James's youngest son's high school state championship game. If this championship really mattered, wouldn't she have shown up? She can afford it, so what's the excuse? The media hype versus reality. Despite her absence, social media was flooded with posts celebrating her as if she had just pulled off an all-time great championship run.
Angel Reese, 3-on-3, full season highlights. Let's go. This is my MVP, everybody, right here. She didn't win it, but she should have. Bang! Did, however, win Defensive Player of the Year. I would have given it to the rim. Bang! Best plays from the best player on this account only, right here. Bang! Oh yeah, you got to see this one. This is a personal favorite. Hand-eye coordination, the footwork. Bang! Another fan favorite, wide open. Bang! Greatest to ever get their shot blocked, right here. Bang!
She has a national championship at LSU. She was the rebounding queen of the WNBA. Now she has a championship in the Unrivaled League and was named Defensive Player of the Year. But let's be real, this isn't the NCAA. This isn't the WNBA. This was a 3-on-3 tournament, a format that already struggles to get serious basketball fans interested. Even ESPN, which tried to give it some coverage, couldn't make it seem like a big deal.
Was a member of the Rose. They won the inaugural Unrivaled Championship last night.
I guess if you want to take a victory lap on that, you can. I just don't know if it means anything.
The truth about the Unrivaled League. The Unrivaled League was supposed to be a fresh, game-changing take on women's basketball. Something new and exciting. Angel Reese's team, the Rose, won the inaugural Unrivaled Championship last night. But let's be honest, was anyone paying attention? Unlike professional leagues with millions of viewers and real stakes, this tournament came and went with barely a whisper.
How important this championship was to Angel Reese. Angel Reese didn't even attend the game. She was not in the building last.
These athletes, they make themselves look worse and worse and worse all the time.
Even some of the biggest names in women's basketball, Aya Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Caitlin Clark, weren't involved. Sabrina Ionescu, who was originally set to participate, backed out early.
All of that was more important than being at the location, being with her teammates.
Why is it just women's basketball where we see athletes acting like this?
Why? Because they know this isn't real professional basketball. And yet, here's the craziest part. Angel Reese FaceTimed into the post-game celebration.
Her team achieved this remarkable accomplishment. Angel Reese was so thrilled, she FaceTimed in press conference and celebration. That's how big this unrivaled championship was.
That's right. While her teammates were actually fighting for the title, Reese wasn't in the building.
Another fan favorite, the touch and finesse. Beautiful. And then her grace. To all my lady listeners, if she can do this, I believe in your chances. Never give up. Never! Again, she is my MVP. I want to reiterate. Bang! Best jumper I've ever seen. She leaps out of a gym. The relentless motor on her. She won't stop missing. No one has the drive to miss baskets quite like her. Shot number 2. Bang! One more time. Last one. Bang!
She was at home watching. But that didn't stop her from acting like she carried the team. How much longer can this illusion last? Imagine Caitlin Clark, Aya Wilson, or Breanna Stewart missing a championship game and still expecting to be celebrated as if they did something.
She thought so much of this championship that she's nah, I don't want to diminish the greatness of this championship by attending the game and rooting on my teammates. So I'll FaceTime in. No one wanted a 3-on-3 full court women's basketball league, and no one paid attention to this. Let's put together a social media campaign and let's pretend like Angel Reese just accomplished something important. We're going to build up this narrative that Angel Reese is one of the great athletes of our lifetime. She's right there with Steph Curry, and she's right there with LeBron James. She's right there with Kevin Durant. She's got a championship at LSU, and now she has a championship in the Unrivaled League.
It wouldn't happen. But when it comes to Angel Reese, the media is willing to rewrite the rules. Even funnier, Reese's team actually played better without her.
Oh, Reese, 3-on-3, part 13, let's get it! Classic long two. Bang! PSA, no rims or backboards were harmed during the filming of this video. But viewers are encouraged to look away. Bang! What? Bang! I heard her say that she might sit out if the WNBA doesn't pay her what she deserves. They say $1 million for every missed layup is fair. Bang! They are stat penning queen properly. Fair wages for all. I repeat, fair wages. Remember, they're coming to see her. Long two, butter pecan. Bang!
Chelsea Gray stepped up and delivered an incredible performance in the final. Some fans even pointed out that the Rose looked more cohesive once Reese was out of the lineup. That's the uncomfortable truth no one wants to acknowledge.
Understand how the WNBA won't have enough money to pay her. I mean, max contract, we're talking about Curry land, we're talking about LeBron. I mean, she brings all the eyeballs. She's so skilled, she does everything perfectly. I mean, she can dunk too. Look at that. Netflix, listen to me. If the WNBA won't pay her, you better. Comedy special, man. She's hilarious. Who else can do the hop, skippity, drop, step, bang better than her? Bang! Bang!
Championship game was so unimportant. She's like, nah, I'm good. I'll watch from home. I'll watch this stream from home, and I'll FaceTime in if we win.
This league has got to figure out a way to honor Angel Reese in all this. That's right.
But then Reese herself fed into the hype. After the game, she took to Twitter posting cryptic messages like, "What y'all gonna say now?" As if she had just silenced her critics. But what exactly was she proving? That a team she wasn't even on the court for could win without her? That FaceTiming into a celebration is now the same as actually competing? This is exactly why the media's obsession with making Angel Reese the face of women's basketball doesn't add up.
Sit through the fake importance of double-doubles all over again? Question mark? Oh, nobody gets hollow double-doubles like your girl, Angel Reese.
If she truly wants to be seen as an all-time great, she needs to prove it on the court. Not through media narratives, not through Twitter posts, and definitely not by claiming a championship she didn't earn.
When you want to grow the game, all right, grow the game. All I'm saying is if you want to play in the big leagues, if you want to be somebody that transcends the game, you got to have a personality. I will give Angel Reese this. She has a personality. It's ignorance. It's stupid. I mean, it's really stupid. In this league, I'd say, all right, hold on. You got a golden goose. We all got one in Caitlin Clark. These people that are criticizing Caitlin Clark, these people that are hitting Caitlin Clark, these people that are talking as if they are as important as Caitlin Clark are hurting our opportunity. They're hurting the brand.
So, is this even a title worth celebrating? Or is this just another example of Reese getting credit she didn't earn? At some point, reality has to catch up with the narrative. The media can only push this superstar label for so long before people start seeing the truth. When real stars like LeBron James, Steph Curry, or Breanna Stewart win championships, it's because they actually led their teams to victory.
Is redefining the entire landscape of women's sports. Her dominance on the court has shattered outdated narratives about women's sports, proving that women's basketball can be just as marketable and widely watched as men's. But the Caitlin Clark effect goes far beyond her performance. It's reshaping the entire sports landscape. Her presence alone boosted WNBA attendance by 105% compared to games without her, while road games featuring her Indiana Fever see an 87% increase in opponent home attendance. Her rookie debut sparked a staggering 200% jump in WNBA viewership, while Fever home games drew a league-high 186,000 fans last season, a 265% increase from 2023.
They were on the court, making the game-winning plays, proving why they were the best. But Reese? She sat out the most important moment of the tournament. Yet somehow the media still made her the headline. How much longer can this illusion last? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should Angel Reese be celebrated for this win? Or is this just another example of overhyped media narrative? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to WNBA Stories for more deep dives into women's basketball. the latest controversies, and everything in between. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. God bless us all.